Hi, boys and girls. I'm Miss Two-Way, and today I'm going to be reading the story about, uh, it's called Big Egg. It is by Molly Cox, okay? And today we're going to be talking about something that is big and small. For example, we have my books. See my little library, shelves of books that I read to my friends in class. We have this book is bigger than this book. Is it? Yeah. See? It's taller. This is short. It's wider. This is slimmer. And look at this one. Yeah. Don't you fall? Don't fall. I'm reading over here. And this one, if you compare it, the same thing as this one. See, this is taller. This is shorter. And that is wider. So it's bigger also. And you see my cat? Keep the cat book. Keep the cat is taller. And this is a small book. So big eggs. So there's big eggs, and there's also must be little eggs. So it's like opposite, right? Opposite is like something is big, something is small. Something is tall, something is short. Something is bright, something is darker. Something is, for example, um, something it's like large. Did we already talk about that? I think we did. Okay, let's get to the story. So this is a story. Remember, this is the front of the book, and this is the back of the book. And this is the title of the book. And this is the author. It does not say who illustrated the book. Remember, the illustrator is the person who does what? Who draws the picture. Is that an illustrator in there? Nope, I do not see an illustrator in there. But the writer did dedicate this book. It says for Gigi. For Gigi, okay? So, Big Egg. What's this? This is a hen, and the hen is carrying that egg. It looks like it's heavy. Another comparison. Heavy, light, or not heavy, right? Okay. So it's step one, ready to read. Step into reading. Okay. The big egg. What is that? What is this right there? A baby stroller. So listen, baby hen, oh, well, not baby hen, hens lay eggs. So how they do it, they lay the eggs, and then they sit on the eggs for a little bit, keep it warm and fuzzy until it gets time for it to hatch. And that's how baby chicks come. So baby chicks, the hen lays the egg, and then when it sits on it for a while, baby chicks begin to develop in the egg. Kind of like, remember our story we read about a very hungry caterpillar. Remember the caterpillar had, it was an egg on a leaf, and then the egg hatched, kind of like this story, and the caterpillar ate the leaf, and he just started eating everything in his way. He was just eat it. He ate a whole bunch of food. Remember we did the story? Yeah, it's on there. He ate a whole bunch of food, and then at the end of the day, when he got through eating, he ate a leaf again, and he was full, and he's gotten big and tall, and then he was like, okay, now it's time for me to go to sleep. So he built himself a house. Remember? A cocoon. Built himself a cocoon and stayed in it for a while until it was time for him to develop. So kind of like that. That's what a hen does. So the hen sits on the egg until it's time for the egg to develop, right? And for the eggs, for these little, then the eggs kind of like process liquid. Remember how when you crack the egg, you see the egg and the yellow little thing in there? So, but after the egg, this hen sits on it. Then a little bit of baby chick starts to grow in it. The chick grows and it grows and it grows and it becomes a big chick. And then when it gets to the time where it's big enough, old enough, it grows a big, and it be book, 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 book through the egg, and it cracks the eggs and it comes out. So see, mommy hen has to sit on it. This time she's like holding it, she's cradling it, just like this. Go to sleep, mama baby. Mommy's gone, daddy's gone, nobody but this baby. Okay. Hen has some eggs. One is big and the rest are small. Whoa. Does this belong to the hen? Because look at the hen. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 4 little eggs. But then there's a big old egg right there. How does she sit on it? So look, she's getting ready to go out. Well, she's putting it in the stroller. Yep, she's putting some straws in there. So you see this sit in her crate with a lot of dry grass or hay or whatever it sits on. So she's taking some and putting it in the baby stroller because otherwise it's just gonna go to the bottom. But she's stacking up the stroller so that it's up, it sits up and it's comfortable. So she's making the stroller comfortable for the eggs. And then one is big and the rest are small. This is not my egg, says hen. Oh, obviously, because she's able to put the 4 little eggs in here. But look how she's picking that up. That's like heavy. She's like, that's not my egg. Huh, let me go see whose eggs this is, because how did it get in here? I don't know. Let's see. She got to the cat. She said, is this your egg? She asked the cat. The cat's like, no. Look, see the cat? The babies for the cat is called the kitten. So the baby is this mommy cat, and these are her kittens, yes? So like the baby for the hen is called the chicks, but the baby for the cat is called the kitten. So the cat is walking with how many kittens? 1, 2, 3 kittens. Mommy hen has 4 eggs plus a big one, and she has 1, 2, 3 kittens. The cat's like, no, that's not my egg, no. Do cats lay eggs? Nope, nope, nope. She went to the dog and she said, is this your egg? The babies for the dog is called puppies. They're called puppies. So how many puppies do you see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puppies. There are 5 puppies in this story. No, said the dogs. Even though she's playing, look, she has a little puppy eating her ear. She's like, huh, then whose eggs are these? She went to the pig. Is this your egg? The baby for the pig is called the piglet. So the chick is called the chicken. The baby for the chicken is called the chicks. The baby for the cat is called the kitten. The baby for the dog is called the puppy. They have more puppies. And the baby for the pig is called the piglet, right? No, Sandra Pig. What is the pig playing in? They're having fun. They love to stay in the mud. Yep. They feel cool and calm in the mud. They love the feel of the mud. She pushed the stroller, push, 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 she said. And she got to this. What is this animal right there? A cow. The cow laid eggs. No. Is this your egg? She asked the cow. The baby for the cow is called the calf. It's like, the cow's like, no. Oh, she's so cute. Look at the cow. He's like, she's so cute. No, I didn't say that. It's like, she looks happy because you see her tail is she's wagging her tail and she's smiling. So she probably thinks it's cute. She was like, oh, that's not mine, but it's cute. So I hope you find his mama. And then she went to the goat. She's like, is this your egg? No, said the goat. The babies for the goat is called the kid. Just like, kids, little kids playing around. Baby goats are named kids, a kid. The goat is like, no. But I think it's cute, but it's not mine. Look what's happening here. Looks like they're fighting. They're fighting. I know, that's not my egg. Uh-oh. Guess where she went? Guess where she went? Guess who she saw? Ah! Look. That sneaky little animal, the fox. Yes, that's the fox. And she said, is it a fox egg? The fox like, yes. Yes, said the fox, that's my egg. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been looking for this egg all day. And you got me my egg? You brought me back my egg. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. So she's like, see, she's trying to get his attention. What? Hello? Hello, my babies are in there. Hello? She's trying to get him. The fox is like, let me hurry up and get out of here before this lady knows that it's not my egg. The fox is my egg. I think not. But since she doesn't know that, I got me some dinner. Come on, little boy. Come on, little girl. Whatever the baby is, he's calling. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go eat. Thank you so much. Yes, this is my eggs. I'm doing some improv. So the fox is going, but what's happening in the basket? Something's happening. The fox is like, dinner served. Hey, I'm ready to eat. Oh, this is so delicious. I just want to eat. And he has this knife, she has a knife and fork, put the thing over her neck, ready to eat, and she ready to eat, and she's like, ha, ha. And she's licking things. She's like, yes, 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 I have food. Come on, baby. And baby got food. She's like ready to eat. And then the small egg cracked. Peep, peep, says the small chicks. Look who's looking in the window. She wasn't sure. She was like, I'm watching you with this eye. I'm watching you with this eye, this eye. Got my eyes on you. I don't trust you. I don't think I don't think that's your egg, but I'm gonna follow you anyway, because you look so sweet. You look just too happy to get this egg thing. And I'm like getting your attention and you're not even listening to me? Something's wrong. Something's not right. I'm gonna follow you and see if that's your baby for real. So and plus she had her babies in there. So she's looking through the window. She's like, excuse me? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, ma'am? Excuse me? So she's looking, and then look what happened. Peep, says the smart chicks. The big egg cracked. Quack, says the big chick. What is that? The chick says quack? Chicks don't say quack. And she quacked in the fox's face. And the fox like, what? What is that? What is that thing? Get it off me! Get it off me! I can't help! And the baby was like, what? You see, look, the fork fell. And it looked so terrified. I wish you could see See, look at the tail all sticking out like he's fighting, all his fur standing up. See the baby too. The baby was like, Dad, Mom, what is that thing? And it quacked. And all the chicks came out. Says the big chick, runs his hand. Oh, now look who's pushing. That's a duck. So she asked everybody but a duck whose egg it was. She's like, run, let's get out of here. But they're so frightened. You think they're going to chase that? No, they're like, what's that thing? I thought we were about to eat. They got home. She made a bed. Hen had some chicks. Put the chicks together. One big and the rest small. And she put that. That's not her baby. That's a duck. Well, she didn't care. She was like, you may as well be mine. Hen loves them all. Isn't that a great story? Did you like it? It's just funny how the hen went and was asking everything but a duck whose egg that was. And the hen asked the cat, and the cat had her kittens. She had like 3 kittens, right? And then she asked the dog, and the dog had her puppies. And she had what, 4 puppies? Or 5 puppies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 puppies. And then she asked a pig, and the pig had her piglets. And she had 2 piglets. And then she asked a goat, and the goat had her kids. And she had 2 kids, right? 2 little baby goats, we should call kids. And then she saw a fox. And she's like, is this your egg? She kept asking. Everyone was like, no, that's not my egg. Oh, she saw a cow. And the cow had her calf. And she said, no, that's not mine, but it's so cute. And then we asked the fox, and the fox was like, yeah, this is mine. This one. And he was just too happy to get the eggs. And the hen was like, I don't think so. Because you're just a little bit too happy for my taste. So the hen followed. And as the fox was getting ready to eat, what happened? The chicks cracked out of the shelf. And they were like, crack, crack. And they came out. And the hen, the big egg cracked too, and it scared the fox and the fox baby. And the hen came in and opened the door, put them back in the stroller and said, run. And it turned out the big egg was a duck. It was a duck. And she took them over back to her nests, which is like in the crate, because that's where hens lay their eggs, in their little nests. So, and then they stayed there, and she had some little chicks and a big one, and she loved them all. Okay, are you ready? I'm glad you enjoyed the story. Now, let's do big and little, mommy and babies. So I'm trying to open this. Can you see this? I'm gonna write a letter A. A, you go up, down, up, and across. That's how you write the mommy A. Now we're going to write the baby A. Remember, the baby chicken is called a chick. So this is a baby A. You do a circle, kind of like a circle, like that. And then you want to go from the top of the circle on the other side, and you curve it, and you bring it back up. This is a baby A. I hope this is okay, because I'm trying to write up like that. People usually write down like this, but because the camera is not down, so I have to hold it up and pretend to write. I think you understand. You got the picture, right? So this is the big A, the little A, mommy A, or the baby A. So we've written this whole week, we're doing our letters. This is the B for one line. And I like to call this half a circle, and you touch the line just like that. And then you go from that line and you go half a circle and you touch the bottom line. That's B, right? And then we have to do the baby B. You see the same line, but you see how you have two half a circles on the top? You just go from the middle, you go half a circle, make a round, and you stop to the bottom of the line. This is the baby B. So if we were doing an A, we do that up, that down, and that across. Can you see that? Maybe I should do the dots with the with another marker. Let me see if this marker is right. And then we do. Can you see this one? It's probably worse. Baby A. This one is worse. You can't even see it. And then B, we do that long line, and we do that. So you take these dots from the top and you bring it around. And then from the bottom, you go back, that, bring it down to the bottom like that. This is a B, you see, a B. And then we do one long line like that. And then we do, go from the middle, half a circle, bring it around to the bottom. This is a baby B, okay? So we have a mommy A, a baby A, mommy B, and a baby B. So this is like you do it that way so you can trace A, you go up, down, and across. That's A, that's mommy A. And if you're writing baby A, you do a circle, make a round. So let's go, if you start from right here, you bring the circle all the way and go right back the way you started from, right? And then you take a line on the same circle, don't take it off the circle, and you bring it down and up. That's how you write an A, a baby A. Same thing with the B. You draw one long line, and I'm hoping I'm doing it the opposite way so it looks like B on camera because I do it the way how I see it, and it looks opposite, I'm sorry. So you go one long line from the top, you bring half a circle to the middle, and you stop, and then you go back around again, half a circle to the bottom. So you make a B, and the same thing like you're making a baby B. You go one long line, and then you do half a circle from the middle, half a circle around to the bottom, okay? That's how you do a baby B, a baby A, and a baby B. So how do we write C? C, you just go from the top, but you want to curve down a little. You bring round, and you curve it back up, and you leave it. You don't close the circle. It's kind of like a circle, but with a bite of an apple. Like, you take a bite, you have an apple, and you bite deep into the apple, like a C. See? It's like I took a bite. Let me see if I can draw a bite in here. This is a bite right there, kind of like that. I bit into an apple, bit the apple in half. See? So this is a C. Go from right top like this, you go round and stop. And that's the same thing you do with a baby C, but you just make it smaller than a mommy C. It's kind of like the same thing, but smaller. Same thing, see? What about D? A D is kind of like a B, except that you don't go in the middle. So you do one long line like this, and you go from the top round to the bottom. See? You go one long line. From the top, you go round to the bottom, and you stop, right? And the D is kind of like the same thing you do like a B. Remember? The baby B, when you're doing a baby B, you do one long line and you do half a circle. But the baby B, the baby D is opposite of the baby B. So the baby D, you put one long line just like the B, and you go from the middle round to the bottom and you stop. This is the baby D. See? Okay, E. Are you ready for E? When we're writing E, you go, oh, C, the same thing you do, that. And then the same thing for the baby C, that, just like that. Let me see it. So D, you do the dot, one long line. And then you go from the top of the line and you do like a circle, half a circle all the way to the bottom. D. And then the D, the baby D, you dot, and you do from the middle, you go around to the bottom like that. See? Okay. Let's do the letter E. Ready for E? E, all you do is do one long line. Don't make it all the way down. You just put a line. And E has how many lines? It has 4 lines. You got one line, one long line, one at the bottom, one in the middle, one at the top. See? Again, you do a line, a long line, like that. Then you just draw a line at the bottom. Make sure it's at the bottom, okay? One in the middle, and one at the top. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines. Now, to write the baby E is a little tricky. It's kind of like you're writing the baby C, right? You do a circle like that, and then you do, and you bring it down and in. Again, you do half a open circle like that, and then you bring it down and in. See? That's how you write the letter E. Now, writing F is kind of like you're writing E also, except F got a different thing. See how E has one long line like this, and then one at the bottom, one at the top, one in the middle, and one at the top. When you're writing F, it's almost like you're writing E, except F, you same thing, one long line, one at the top, one in the middle, you stop, okay? See? If it's E, you put the line at the bottom. But F, you don't have to put the line at the bottom. Again, we go one long line like this, one at the top, one in the middle. That's it. See? Now the baby F, how you're writing it, you go from the top, you curve it, and you bring it down, and you stop, right? And then just like the mommy F, you just put a line in the middle like this. So it's kind of like you're writing J upside down, or like an umbrella. You know how to draw an umbrella? You just go bring it from down, curve it, bring it back down, all the way down like that, and then you just put a line, and that's a baby F. Okay, so today we learned about when it's big and it's small, it's wide, it's tall. We learned about height, weight, and we learned about big and small, tall and short. And we learned about the stories about the names of a cow. Can you tell me how do you call a baby cow? A calf, yes. How do you call a baby cat? Kittens, yes. How do you call a baby dog? Puppies. How do you call a baby goat? Kids. Like the kids are playing outside. Oh, mommy, the kids don't want to play with me. It's how simple you call a baby goat. How do you call a baby pig? Piglets. How do you call a baby chicken? Chicks. Did we miss some? I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. I miss you. I love you. Thank you for listening to my story, and thank you for learning how to write the letter big A and little a, big B and little b. And then we did C, C is like, you're taking a bite out of an apple or some little juices or fruit that you like. C, C is half and half. And D, right? And then we wrote E and F. E and F is almost the same thing, except that E has 4 lines. One line, one on the top, one in the middle, one at the bottom. But F has only 3 lines. One long line, one at the top, one in the middle. Stop. Do not put anything at the bottom, then it becomes an E. Okay? Okay. I have a little turtle. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in a bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. He ate the bubbles up. Now he's shaking bad with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, bubble, bubble. You want to do this again? Make the bubble sound like bubble, bubble, bubbles. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, pop. In comes the doctor. In comes the nurse. In comes the lady with an alligator purse. So how I do it in my classroom, then I call my friend's name. I'll go my one friend. I'll go the other. I'll go the lady with an alligator purse. In come the other friend. In come the other one. In come the lady with an alligator purse. I hope you enjoy the story. I hope you enjoy writing with me today. I hope you enjoy learning the different dimensions like big, small, wide, all long, short, everything else. I love you. I miss you. Remember, it's COVID-19, okay? Wash your hands before you come in or when you go out. Anything you do, you touch a puppy, you touch anything that is yucky, 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 or you sneeze, wash your hands. Happy birthday. How many? 20 seconds. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Make sure you get all here. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Get in between here. And in your, scrub your nails. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And then you make sure you pull on your masks. When you go out, pull on your masks, okay? And then wash your hands when you come back in. If you need to wash your face, wash your face. Because you never know what's out there. You wash your face to get the out. You go out there and you're like walking around and your eyes are open. Sometimes you just wash your face just to get any little dust particle that's out in the air. Just wash your face. Just wash your face. I miss you. I love you. I'm going to keep you right here in my heart. Just right there. I keep you right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Until I see you again. I love you. I miss you. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.